What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Trouble here. I was going to record yesterday, but as many noticed, there was a lot of problems with the game. I logged on, couldn't even see my castle. They put me in a small castle with a new kingdom. I thought that I lost all of my accounts. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't trip though because I got them all backed up and everything, and got everything going. And then whenever I finally got back on, my castle was invisible. Then they opened up Mineral Vein. And I was really worried about going there because there it's even in a high power castle like this one, it's easy to get zeroed. Um, you just gotta be kind of careful. The best way to do Mineral Vein is to stay online, but it is a very good thing to go. That's one of the things that I'm going to explain in this video. I'm going to explain some things about the monsters. I'm going to explain some tips on how to get advanced obsidian. I'm going to explain some tips on how to get points from the Mineral Vein. I'm going to explain all kinds of stuff. We're going to end up hitting 4 different castles, and I want to show you guys something out of this one particularly. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do kind of like a daily event thing, but I'm going to do it in all 4 castles, and you guys are going to see some things. And if you guys see something that you do different, that you think that would work better in a castle, then let me know in the comments section. I'm not blind to new things and stuff, so, but let's get underway with it. Okay, if you will notice, I've got one hero on each one of my turrets. Now, the reason is because I am trying to trap somebody. They keep on dueling me with all cavalry. Well, they've got a really good cavalry equipment set, and plus they're a P6. So their cavalry is really strong, and they keep dueling me with cavalry, and they keep on beating me. Well, this is what I'm doing is I'm setting a trap for them in my castle. Now what they're gonna do is they're gonna see I'm basically parked right by them. I'm burning everything that they've got. I'm trying to get them to duel me. That way, whenever they do duel me, they'll lose and they'll quit dueling me as much, because they've been dueling me like every 8 hours. So, and it's really no big deal. It's just a really big discomfort. It's tiring. So yeah, this is what I did with my heroes and all that. And this will also explain some of you guys I've seen on Facebook. You guys will have reports where somebody gets dueled and say they get dueled with Archer, and the Archer that they're dueling against is lower than the Archer of the guy that's dueling. And this might explain to you why they win. Okay, turrets are starting to matter more and more in the game. And earlier on, everybody was like, oh, well, don't upgrade turrets and don't make traps and stuff like that. Well, if you upgrade your traps and your turrets and stuff, your city defense is going to be a little bit higher. I mean, it's not going to make a great huge difference, but that's part of why the heroes come in. So if you see this, it says turret attack plus 40%, turret attack speed plus 60%. Now I've got one at prestige 1 and one at just level 21. But if you look, hold on. If you look right here, it says at level 20, it jumps up to 67%. Whenever it hits level 30, it jumps up to 100% attack speed. So, and let's see what the prestiges give. At prestige 6, at prestige 1, it's 100%. At prestige 6, it's 233%. That is a significant amount. So you gotta think, whenever you do go into doing your turrets and stuff like that, at the end of the day, it does matter a little bit. If you're getting dueled a lot and stuff like that, and you don't want to get, say they keep on dueling you in siege. You don't want to get all this equipment just to make your siege stronger and then have to switch your skills and all this other stuff. So what you do is you set it up like this, and yes, you may lose 1 or 2, but you're gonna win a decent amount. Plus, whenever you do go into like Kingdom Conquest or something like that, if you are, say, 80 million power, then and you're facing a big huge alliance or a big huge kingdom, and everybody else around you is like 300 million power and stuff like that, and they like to kill 80 million power castles and rally them and stuff, you can be a trap. You can set it up like this, you know. I've got Rally War Bloodbath set up, which is whole troops defense. It's basically a really, really good defending setup. And I've got my hero on my wall, just in case if, you know, I always hang out with my hero on my wall. I don't even if I'm in a kingdom at peace, I recommend keeping your hero on the wall at all times. And then, you know, I got one on each turret for the dual skill. So what I did with my heroes that are garrisoned on my turrets is this. I took some of the equipment off of them because they really don't even matter, but I was just playing around with some equipment and stuff. Now, I've got some skills there, but they're level 40, so I got them all in support. And then you see right here, trap speeds building, that doesn't matter. Increases trap attack 20%. I think that's trap building. Increases trap attack, and then the trap attack speed. So whenever you do get attacked, that will help out tremendously. You know, it's not just the soldiers that protect your castle, it's your castle walls that help protect it. You know, having your castle walls up to prestige 5 and stuff like that, you know, 5 and 6. Having this right here, this helps a lot too. This is one of the first things that I would do whenever I build my castle, is I would go and get loophole and defender defense. Daydreams made a video, I think it might have been a year ago or so, and he did one without these skills being set and one with these skills being set, and I think that the defense went up. They killed, like, I mean, he lost the first defense, and then he built the same exact amount of troops, and then he won the next defense by a landslide. I mean, it was amazing how much he won by. So, you know, I think that's pretty decent. I think I'm gonna start upgrading this a little bit, so because they are hitting me with cavalry and stuff. So also there is one down here, I think, but this is for Kingdom Conquest. Where's it at? There it is. So it increases your defense. If you are a defending fighter, if you want to have like a 30 or 40 million power castle, get it reinforced, sit there and pop off tiles and piss somebody off just to attack you, then that's what you do. Just be a smart player about it. You know, that's what I recommend. So this is going to be a pretty long video. I hope you guys like it. Last time that I made a video, it had some music in the background, and I think that they banned it for that. So I'm going to try not to get banned this time. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to get some blueprints and some advanced obsidian. So let's do this. Alright. Now see, I don't have as big of a march because, of course, I don't have Selma on my wall or on my drill grounds or anything like that. So we're going to do this. And we're going to make it just fine. So I'm just gonna speed through this. I'm going to get us as much as possible. And this happens once a week. I'm not sure if it's today. I think it might be today, guys. So if it's not today, then you know, just imagine every time that you do one of these floors, you get obsidian. So don't use your stamina to do it every time. I know that, you know, some people do that every day because they really don't feel like they've got enough time. I do it on every day except for the day that they give obsidian. So whenever they give obsidian, that's whenever I actually go through and do this, each one of the hero trails or each one of these dragon tower things. So I think that they will start giving them out here pretty soon. Well, they ain't giving them out yet. They might start at floor 10. Anyways, this is how I usually get advanced obsidian. Once a week, they give you like 46 advanced obsidian stones. So I'll go through and I'll do this every day, or every level. I'll go as high as I can. That's whenever I spend. That's the only time that I spend gold on this, is whenever I do this, and I go up to like floor 40 something, and they start off at giving regular obsidian, and then they graduate to advanced obsidian and you get a ton of it. So that's what I do on that. And then you've got hero trail or mineral vein. Whenever you go into mineral vein, you can collect a ton of obsidian, a ton of blueprints, etc., etc. So whenever it goes into gathering stage, what I typically do, whenever it's in war stage, that's whenever you get your points. Whenever you get your points, you want to use them right here, and what it does is it actually allows you to advance your skills on your troops. That way you can have better skills and you can kill more. That's how that 3.7 billion power castle Slayer, the Arab guy, that's how he kills 112 million power castles and stuff solo. That's how he does that, is because his troops are so skilled. Whenever you get a report from a P6 or a P5 that says these skills are level 6 and on this troop, and these skills are level this much on this troop, that's what they're doing. They're doing that. And then what they do is they just participate every time in the mineral vein. Now, whenever the mineral vein is in gathering stage, I usually try to be peaceful during that stage. I don't try to zero out anybody unless they're messing with a ton of people. But what I do is I go in there, and whenever I go to a plot in the mineral vein, is I will send only one troop. You only need to send one troop. That way all your troops are back at your castle. If you're a smaller castle, get reinforced, or send your troops to another castle that is in your alliance to reinforce them. That way you don't lose everything whenever they do attack you. Alright, now to the hero trails. Okay. Now most of you guys are going to be like, oh, well, I already know this. But there's a ton of you that keep mailing me and asking me to tell you what this is and what we're doing. How do you get so many blueprints and everything? And I just do this every day. I don't really spend too much on the game. I always make sure that I do this every day. Now, you will notice that I'm using that hero that can only go to level 25 for attacks. Now, the reason that I'm doing that is because he's really my only hero that I have free. And plus, I've got equipment on him. I'll show you that in a moment. I got equipment on him for building soldiers. It's the Mercy equipment. And he doesn't do too bad. I've got about a 360 archer attack with him, So, and that's without any buffs or anything like that. So, hold on. I'll show you. See, I got a 313 archer attack with him, which that's not too bad. You can zero out a pretty decent castle. Hold on. I zeroed out a castle earlier with him. Right there. I zeroed this castle out with him. And I only had a 300 archer attack. I actually forgot to add my dragon glass. So, I almost zeroed him out in one hit. And plus I'm using Bloodbath, which I was using I think I was using archer damage. I think I was using this one, Rabbit Research. So the best thing that I can tell you guys is to go around, experiment with your a march is easy to set up, but experiment with your stuff. So you got to think, yeah, a high archer attack is very helpful, but whenever you think about archer damage and stuff like that, you need that archer damage in order to defeat high-powered enemies. Now, the archer damage does give you an edge whenever you are trying to attack bigger castles. I hope everybody's all right, man. I went to the zoo and hung out with my daughter. Had fun there. Seems like we've been going to the zoo just about every weekend. And there's always something to do. Today we went up and petted the sea manta rays, and it was so much fun. My daughter loved it. And you see how I'm getting blueprints every time. I'm hoping that they duel me soon because I really want to see if this works. And if it works, I'll let you guys know. But I was told that it does work. I also set my skills on a heavy cavalry because they keep on using cavalry against me. If they keep on using siege engines, if you enjoy using siege engines, see at level 50 you can almost fill up the siege engines and the archers. So I filled up the archers and the siege and the cavalry on me because I've been doing a lot of plot attacks, and whenever I do plot attacks, I only use cavalry 9 times out of 10, unless I think that the enemy is too strong. So the reason that I do that is because cavalry, for one, are a lot faster, and for another, T9 cavalry have a skill on plot attacks that helps them attack better. And plus, if you lose, it's just healing, It sucks to heal 300,000 troops, but it is just healing at the same time. So, alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to set up the Dragon Ward hunt. And I'm going to show you my little trick on killing monsters. This is just something that I do. I think that it works really well, and if you use this trick, then you can advance very quickly in all equipments, as in Mercy, which is building troops, and Gladiator and other equipment such as Asylum. So what I do is I just do this. I go with the 15s. I only attack 14, 15, 24, 25, 29, and 30 monsters. That's it. And I always save the 30 monsters for last. That way, just in case, I mean, you don't have to, but I always do because I've got a decent amount of other equipments and stuff. Whoops. Now, on your equipments or on your those materials that they give out, you do got a limit every day of what you can get unless you buy. So what I do is I go until I get the limit and then I stop. I really don't. I mean, I've got I just got I've got like 4 or 5 accounts, so I'm really kind of spread thin. Um, I'm helping a ton of people out with their accounts, so I feel blessed, but at the same time, it's very hard to keep up with. So what I do is I just enter each one of these castles. I have a lot of war in this one, so I enjoy being in this one. And plus, these guys here in 217 are really well team players. They are a well-rounded group. We have a chat outside of the game where we set up rallies and stuff like that. And you don't have to babysit. It's not. You don't come on. See, I don't come online and get flooded with a ton of messages. So. All right, now that was from whenever I was attacking plots. Let's see here. All right, see, I got 2 brutal horns there. See all these blueprints that I got? See, on that one I got 2. I got 4. I got 2 dragon scales and 2 brutal horns. Sandalwood. And see, I collect a lot of sandalwood. I try to kill monsters every day to get sandalwood because I'm trying to complete a mercy set. I would like to complete 2, but without money it's kind of hard. But I'm 1 piece away from completing the first mercy set, which gives you a 25% bonus on building troops. Right there, soldier training speed 25%. So, and I'm really close to it. If you look here, bam. Awesome. But anyways, that's what I'm doing in this castle. So that is how I defend right here. What's this? Fire dragon. Let's go kill it. I wish I could set this up quicker. Which I know that they got a skill where you can set it up quicker. But I think it costs 1,000 gold. Whoops. Stop. Oh, come on. I didn't select. That's nuts. I gotta get some more gold. I think I'm the only one killing this dragon. That's crazy. It would be really hard to find anybody that wasn't coming to kill this dragon, and I had to fight for the points. There ain't even nobody coming in from way back yonder trying to give me steal some points. Yep, there they are. I hate it when people do this. Bam, I got them before they did. Hold on one second, my daughter just called me. Sorry everybody, I'm back. But anyways, killed the dragon. Alright, let's see. Okay, now let's go. I know they're probably going to come with the other dragon soon, but I don't want to waste you guys' time trying to mess around and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set myself back into defense mode, my trap, and we will hang out like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it. We're going to go to another castle, and I'm going to show you guys some other things. Be right back. Okay, everybody, I'm back. This is the castle in Kingdom 1838, and it was at 30 million power. It was at 35 million power. Then I started that war, and as some of you saw in that one video, I was attacking and they were trying to skill attack me, and I was dodging them pretty good. But later on that day, I came back and I was doing the same thing, and the game was glitching out very badly, and so I broke my shield and I had to port around for like 30 minutes, and they just kept on. There was a spy in the alliance. They kept on attacking me, and I barely got out. I mean, it was terrible. It was a really bad day. I was trying to get out of there with as much power as possible, but I was porting out like every 5-10 minutes. I mean, every 2 or 3 minutes, I had to random port, and they were finding me like within 2 more minutes. You know. So that's what happens whenever you have a spy in your alliance. Really sucks. I don't know why they. Oh, he don't have any heroes. Yeah, they took all the heroes and everything. I mean, it was terrible. Wasn't very fun. I'm reviving her. So, but yeah, I just wanted to check in on this castle. He said he was building some equipment and stuff. Let's see what he's got. Wow. Huh. Let's see what we can do here. Let's bring everything up to orange quality. Now see, on this castle, he spent to get all this orange stuff. So don't message me asking me how it happened, because he spent to get all this. So just know that it's not something that was made over time. Alright, let's look at the equipment. Now, whenever they capture your hero, you keep your equipment. So let's see. I wonder if I can turn the bow gold. Or that ring. What is the assassin's dagger? Was he trying to make a gold piece? I'm gonna come back to this because it's kind of hit and miss. I don't know what he's got planned. I don't know what he's got going on. I just really wanted to check in on this castle, see what's going on. So, why am I outside of an alliance? I don't know what's going on. Okay. Let's check something else out. Okay, I'm back. Now, I'm back in CT's castle, and we are I'm just kind of doing the same thing that I was doing in the other castle, but I'm going to make a piece of equipment. I'm going to make a couple pieces of equipment. I'll find out what's going on here. Maybe I can get some obsidian out of this dragon tower. So, I don't think so. I don't think it's going to work. Let's do some hero trails. Hold on, let's make this equipment first. I've got enough to make my new pants. Let's do this. Let's place it right there. That gives us 100%. Bam. Now I'm going to speed this up for everybody. Bam. Perfect for the hero. That is going to help out tremendously. Now she can. Wow. Jared will get the pants. Alright. I mean, there's also a ton of and also, I forget to tell you guys, you can get 1 advanced obsidian a day through daily rewards. So make sure that you guys always do your daily rewards, always be upgrading, because whenever you get that advanced obsidian, and it takes you less time than it takes anybody else if you're a grinder to get the equipment, then yeah, you're gonna be a little bit ahead of the game. So always be advancing. You know, right? Where's that? Daily goals. No, that's not it. What am I doing? Wrong place. Daily rewards. You see how I got one normal obsidian? Right there is where you get, and plus you get SVIP points, all kinds of stuff. So you get 30 SVIP points, which don't sound like much, but it all adds up. Because you get SVIP points from a lot of other stuff. But that one advanced obsidian is very well worth it. And plus, with you going into the mineral vein and other stuff, it's well worth it. So, all right, moving on. Let's see here. All right, now I'm going to go to another castle which I just got yesterday. It's another one of our Cube's castles. He wanted to know if I could take care of it. I don't know if he's coming back to the game, if he's leaving the game, what. He's a friend of mine. If he decides not to come back to the game, then I'm going to make sure that it goes to somebody very good, or I'm going to keep it for myself because it's a very good castle. So give me just a minute and we will go into that one. All right, I'm back. All right, now he's got, what is it? I haven't really had a chance to look at this castle, so give me a minute. He's got SVIP 7. So I'm gonna do a little bit of events. Let's activate some of this SVIP stuff. Don't want to run out of that. Can't enter the store yet because you're on the SVIP 7. So we're gonna look around. A little bit better off than the one in 1838. So it's gonna be a little bit more well-rounded. Now, I looked these chests right here. I don't know what that is. Cantor chest. I get some pretty decent rewards. These right here, these genie lamps. Oh my gosh, the Ramadan event gave so many materials. So if you look here, look at all those materials. This is how you build equipment fast, ladies and gentlemen, is by getting those materials like that. Every day, doing whatever you can. I got 140, look, more materials. More materials. So much better. That is amazing. Now, what it's going to show you, what I believe is going to happen is that they're going to come out with even more equipment very soon. So I'm going to open up all this stuff. We're even going to open this stuff up. See what happens. Now, I know you're supposed to open up 5 at a time. I'm going to do this 5 at a time. Maybe get some advanced teleports out of it. Nope. That glitch don't work no more, guys. I know this is a long video, but I want you guys to see basically what daily playing is. A lot of the valuable information I explained at the very beginning, but this is a lot of decent stuff too right here. See, he's got some decent obsidian and stuff like that. He's not a grinder, so he spent a lot to get most of this stuff. But we're gonna grind some of this stuff out. Some of this stuff you can you really feel proud of whenever you get through grinding. So, see, look at all this. I might go to SBIP 8. You never know. Will I get it? Got a lot of experience points. Let's see where we can put those at. Open up all these. I don't know why I'm opening these up now, because I'm getting ready to kill some monsters and stuff after the video. But I'm gonna see what we can get going. Maybe we can get an ancient gator. No, I don't think we got the obsidian. We got some resources. Let's see. He desperately needs mithril. Let's open up all this. All these magic lamps, they're helping. All that stuff is helping. Now just think, I haven't spent a dime so far. I'm getting all this stuff. This is all from grinding, from me grinding, you know, in the big castle in the very beginning, and in the CT castle, my old castle. All that stuff is from grinding. These two castles that our cube has, you know, a lot of this stuff is from him spending, but also a lot of it is from grinding. These genie lamps are amazing. Do a lot for you. Oh, they stole a wish from me. Okay, let's see what we got here. More lamps. Bam, more materials, more boxes. Alright, let's find these boxes. Let's make some equipment. Let's find these boxes, open them all up, make some equipment, see what we can make shape. More VIP points. Let's see how close we are. Ooh, we're really close. We're really close. Almost makes you want to spend. Ain't got too much gold. Okay, so let's not synthesize there. Let's just break all that down. All right. Now what has he got? He's got these. Let's take those. Let's see if we can't take those up to a decent level. That way he's got some decent orange equipment. And then we'll slowly participate in like kill events and stuff like that. I don't know if we're gonna have enough to get him up to orange level 35. Let's see where he needs it first. Ooh. All this came from events because I just entered this castle yesterday and synthesized all this stuff. So all this came from those lamps and all that other little stuff. man, this stuff can be tedious sometimes. But it's really nice to see the end result. You know, you got a lot of orange and gold equipments and stuff like that. It really is kind of awesome. Especially if you grinded it all out and played the events and stuff like that. You're like, man, did I do that? Just sit back and kind of look at the accomplishments. Okay. Now let's look and see where he needs this stuff. I think his heroes need a little bit of help. Okay. So he's got... Okay. So what we're gonna do... Yeah. Alright. I don't know why he puts Rufus on the damn walls, man. You have to have a hospital capacities troop. None of his... Oh, he must have this on hospital capacity. So that's March speed, and that is hospital capacity and speed up. Okay. So let's try to complete them a little bit. Let's make what level was that at? Level 15. Just find something. 15, 20. Boom. Alright. Now let's go look at what 25 is. 25 is the angel ring, or the scholar ring, I'm sorry. Scholar ring, let's... Healing speed up, building speed, infantry attack. Let's do that because that's going to help him out. Alright. Now here's the situation, okay? Everybody is afraid of that purple. I'm afraid of it too. But then I look at it. Alright, so I've got an 84% chance, 7% chance. See, I've got a couple gold materials up here. I know that I should not really do the gold materials, but I really don't use them that much. So the majority of what I use is orange. I advance everything up to orange because I try not to use anything below orange. And if I need a gold, I will advance it to gold myself. So let's say... Let's do a gamble for the video. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. Boom! Orange. Yeah, baby. Alright. Now that we did level 25, let's see. What's the 30? Ooh, the 30 is a tough one. I don't know if we can do the 30. What do you think? What do you think? You know what? I'm going for it. I'm going for it, baby. Let's do it. Bam! Got the double hospital capacity. I get excited whenever I do that. So I cheated the system twice. I'm not going to try for a third time. So what I'll do is I'll put that ring right there. And that's going to double up his hospital capacity. We will switch out the heroes, go from Rufus to another one later. That way you can get a better growth. 317,000 troops. Or 400,000 troops is what he's able to keep after attacks and stuff. So we're gonna stick with that. Kind of chill on taking chances and stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I know it's been a long video. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy. Peace.